Hey everybody, it's Crystal. Welcome to my channel. I hope everybody is doing well and staying safe. So, do you guys want to see my yarn stash? So I'm going to answer, or I'm going to show you guys what this is like the question I get asked all the time. Can I see your yarn stash and can I see like your yarn room and where you record? Sure. This is it. You're looking at it. This is where I record. This is my bedroom. This is where I sleep. It's also where I record my videos that you see, like the unboxings and whatnot. See over there, it's my TV that I watch at night. My bed's over there, but it's not made, so I won't show you. And over here is a massive pile of dirty clothes. I hate doing laundry. But yeah, this is where I record the unboxings. Do you guys want to see where I record tutorials? Yeah, let's do it. And this is where I record tutorials. It's impressive, isn't it? This is actually a walk-in shower that I don't use as a shower. Never have. So I converted it into a place to record tutorials. I put a desk in here, chair in here, whited out the walls, and some lights. I will have to say that it is nothing in comparison to my other house where I recorded. I had my own yarn room and my recording area was far superior to this one. It was the best recording studio anybody could have ever asked for. I had the lights, everything was just so perfect. My videos were wonderful there. But here I have to make do with what I have. So my only option was a walk-in shower that I didn't use. And hey, it works. It ain't the best, but it serves the purpose of recording tutorials. Alright, here it is. A Bagoday's yarn stash. Is it everything that you thought it would be? I know it's not. Actually, these 4 totes right here are Afghans for my charity auction that I'm having. If you'd like to learn more about that, I'll put a link to that below. But right here is my yarn stash. This is what I use for tutorials and whatnot. As you see, my top tote is quiche yarn from Yarn Snob Yarns, and then I have this hodgepodge mix match yarns that I use for tutorials and whatnot. I know it's disappointing, isn't it? It's not what you hoped. I'm sorry. All right, you've seen it all. That's it. That's all Bagoday has to offer. And I know it's not what you expected it to be. It's actually quite boring compared to a lot of YouTubers. Yarn rooms are remarkable. Mine is what it is. It is the way it is because I choose it to be this way. I'm happy with the way that it is, and I wouldn't change it. Everything works for me the way that I have it. I make my videos in my bedroom, and they get put on YouTube. I make tutorials in a shower, walk-in shower that I don't use, and it works. And then, they get put on YouTube. I only have a few totes of yarn, 2 to 3 totes of yarn for myself for tutorials, and I don't want no more. That's all I want. I don't need no more. So everybody thinks I have a lot of yarn. That's why they always ask to see. I want to see your yarn stash, because I do so many unboxings. I do the unboxings because I like to look and talk about yarn. Those are my favorite. Those are some of my favorite videos to do. I just like to sit around and talk about yarn. But I get rid of the yarn pretty quickly as soon as I get it. I'll tell you what, a lot of it goes to my neighbors at my other house. I had a couple of them there. They get a lot of it. And then, I donate it here and there. You can donate at a lot of places. People ask me where you can donate. Schools, churches, nursing, nursing homes or retirement facilities, places like that. Um, I like to give to a lot of YouTubers. I do have giveaways on YouTube. That's to give away to my subscribers, but that's not my favorite way to give away to my subscribers. I give away to my subscribers other ways, um, secret ways. So yeah, so a lot of people, they'll email me and ask me like if I can send them yarn and whatnot. Um, just remember, even though I show a lot of yarn, I don't have it anymore. So plus, I'm not a yarn company. I buy all that yarn myself, when I pay for it with my own money. So, um, I kind of just give it away locally mostly, or to my subscribers in certain ways. So, I'm sorry that my yarn stash wasn't, like I said, it's not impressive, nor do I want it to be impressive. It is what it is, and I'm happy with it. You look at my old videos though, like from a few years ago, I had an enormous yarn stash. It's gone. I don't have that, okay? So just know that when I open yarn on, like I'm looking at some boxes right now that I have to open. It's already gone. As soon as it's already gone. I haven't even showed it, but it's already gone because I already know who I'm gonna give it to. I'm actually keeping a little bit of it for put my totes. You saw one of them totes was only half full. I got to fill it up the rest of the way. But anyways, usually it's gone before it gets here. So that's it. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm happy with it, and I guess that's all. That's all that matters. But I do enjoy seeing other people's craft rooms that that are impressive. Other YouTubers and that show their craft rooms. It's nice to see that kind of stuff, that makes other people happy. I like to look at it. So if you want to show me a picture of your craft room, your yarn stash, I do like to look at those, even though mine was a disappointment. I'm sure a lot of people wasn't expecting that. It's not a disappointment to me. That's what I want, so that's what I have. But I do like to look at other people's, so you can show me on Facebook, snap a pic of your yarn room. I like to see it. I like to look at other people's yarn. It's cool. How their setup is and whatnot. Instagram or something. Show me a pic. Alright. Again, I apologize for the disappointment that you might have built up of my extreme yarn room that doesn't exist. See you guys in my next video, okay?